put your hands together. We're going to finish this out for one and only, my co-host, the most excellent Power Ranger, Andre Mulligan.
Give it up for everybody, man. Give it up for Panther, guys. Now the accomplishing scene. I hate that I didn't get cute until like the 10th grade. You know that? Like, cause I had to go through the 7th grade ugly. I hated that, man. Women, but I held on to it. I did. Held on to it so long. First girl dissed me, man. She had a curl, you know? She had a curl, she was ugly, but you know, anything works. You know, anything works for you. And I remember her talking bad to me. She was talking down to me. I looked like Steve Urkel when I was a kid. I looked like Steve Urkel. I used to run around the neighborhood because I did karate, so I was a ninja, right? I had a bow, it was actually a mop. I took the top off and put tape around, and I was just running around. They thought I was weird. I wasn't weird. I ain't have no friends, you know? About myself. I'm out here on myself. You can't mess with me when I got a bow and I'm jumping out of trees on you. I wasn't sure. Get out of here. I'm jumping out of trees on people. Chick dissed me, man. And then I went through my little sexy phase. Like from 8th grade, 9th grade, I got sexy on them, right? Most guys, y'all remember when y'all was ugly. Y'all remember, you know? Remember how they used to treat you? Just talk bad to you. You want to skate with me? Get your ugly ass away from me. All right, man, I'm over here then, man. I'm over here then. Get away. And then I start looking cute. Yeah, get your fat ass away from me. Away from me, man. It's crazy how easy. We'll go for anything. Y'all know that. My first girlfriend was 25 when I was 15. 25 when I was 15. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. She looked good. She looked like Diamond off the Players Club. She looked real good, man. And one thing I knew about black men that I knew that we don't go down and eat the box. We don't. We didn't do that. You know, we didn't. That was a white boy thing. We never did. You know. and I remember when I went over her house, I was watching Friday, and I was watching Friday. She called me. She was like, "Hey, you want to come and spend the night?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I want to spend the night." You 25. I'm over either way. You know. And I remember going over. It tastes like salt. You know, it tastes like salt. I didn't know. It tastes like a salt box.
A salt lake.
I remember closing my eyes like, you gotta do it, she's sexy. Go down there, you know? And I remember I fell in love that night. I did. I fell in love that night. And then me and her son got up and went to school together because he was 9 years old. And I was 15. And I remember introducing her to my mom. My mom was like, you better not hurt my son. She didn't care that she was 25, you know, she didn't care about that. She said, you better not hurt my baby. And that was it, you know. I was like, damn, mama, women really do stick together, you know. You know, she did, man. I never knew my penis was as big as it was. I didn't. Some of y'all didn't know. A girl told you your penis is big. You're like, for real? I didn't know. It's little small in my hand, right? It looked like a porno penis. Porno penis is like, right. You remember touching like, this is little. I can't do nothing with this little stuff, man. And then a girl told you it was big. It's like, what? It's big? I on these streets. It's crazy, man. I think all kind of women. First girl that told the world that my penis was big was this girl named Alexis from Texas. And she was a slut, you know? She was slutty. And she was at the candy store telling everybody, he got a big penis. Yes, he do. He got it. I was like, man, quit telling people that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be telling people that. They got to find out on their own. Don't be telling nobody that. And she kept saying it. And most guys, I don't know if y'all guys ever had a woman tell your business, but I didn't want to hear it. You know, like, come on, man, don't tell them, you know, because every woman approach you once they find out. They don't care who they was. Women walking up to me, no teeth. Oh, for real? I heard you packing. You know my mama. Get away from me. What are you talking about? You know my mama. Get away from me, lady. Get away. And her cousin Big Kwanzaa. I remember Big Kwanzaa. Yeah, her cousin named Kwanzaa. And I remember, you know, you only use bitch for certain women. You know, you don't just use that. That was Snoop Dogg that was calling everybody bitches, not us. You know, bitch really requires a certain level of disrespect when you say it, right? Because women can fight. You know, when I was 120 pounds, you beat my ass. You know, so for me to call you a bitch, you know, I really had to mean it. And I remember I called her a bitch and she picked up a piece of glass. She ain't trying to fight, she just picked up some glass. She's like, what you say? I was like, hey, no. Then Big Kwanzaa ran at me, right? And if you ever been a man you ever been almost cut with glass, fellas? I'm pretty sure some of y'all have. But it wasn't real, it ain't like she busted the bottle. She picked it up off the ground because we lived in the project. She just grabbed it and she came at me, and I remember grabbing Kwanzaa and throwing her head like this, right? I threw her like this, and then I've never in my life hit a woman. I've never done that. I've never in my life hit a woman. So I mugged the shit out of her real hard, right? I grabbed her because she had a big forehead, right? I was into big forehead women. A lot of y'all don't know how it is. Put your hair back. Let's see the forehead. Grab it and just throw her back. I really do like, throw her back, man. And I remember her going back and she fell down and she never wore panties. And she fell down and her legs was open. No guy helped her. They was just looking at her. I was like, man. Damn, that monkey big. I was just like, hey, that's the monkey, right? I was like, oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Women were mean to me growing up, man. It was crazy. I didn't know I was ever I never knew I was gonna hit that growth spurt, you know, I never did. I always thought like I always wanted one woman. Most guys in here would tell you, they wanted one girl. Right? They wanted one woman in their life. They wanted one woman. They was like, I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna be with you for the rest of my life. That shit's a lie. That shit don't. That don't work coming out of high school. It don't. Because the girl that I went to prom with, she went to prom before other dudes, and I didn't know that. You know that? Most of us went to prom with a girl went to prom before other dudes. You ain't know. You're like, you bought a brand new dress. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. It's crazy. She hurt me, man. Siobhan Allen, she hurt me. Siobhan Allen. I remember I waited on her, right? I waited. Most guys don't wait on women, you know? I waited. I was like, I ain't gonna try to sleep with her. I'm just gonna sleep with all the other girls and wait on her until she ready. So I was like, all right. And I was watching the show called Ricky Lake. I remember the show. I was watching a show called Ricky Lake, and they were talking about born again virgins. And I didn't know that was a real thing. I never knew that, you know. A lot of y'all think y'all were virgins, and they not. They born again virgin. What is a born again virgin? That's a woman who just ain't gonna have sex with you until she's ready. I didn't know that. So she claimed it. Damn, man. But when we first did it, her stuff was so trash. It was so bad. I was like, why did I wait on this? It smelled like mildew around there. I was like, you know, I was like, you gotta shave. Some women just don't know. I was like, it smelled like mildew down there. I was like, this is bad. It was just terrible. Not all the spit in the world could make it wet. You know, I was like, it ain't me. It ain't me. You know, I was, you ever spit and it dries up real quick? You're like, God damn it.
Ouch.
Right? It was bad. I waited on that, man. I thought it was gonna be good. It was so bad. I was like, ugh. Why did I wait on you? She was everything I wanted in a woman, though. That was crazy. It's so crazy how the box can change how you look at a woman. You know that? You can be like, you're a beautiful woman. You like everything I like. You're beautiful. You're doing good with your life. And then you have sex with her. You be like, I'm not spending the rest of my life with this. This is, you're going to have to get another girl if we go do this, you know?
Out.
It's crazy, though. Let me get off here. Because right after that, I became a stripper, you know? I did, man. Now I didn't want to be a stripper. A lot of people ask me why did I become a stripper. I was working at Hollywood Video, you know? If you ever had to argue with somebody for if you had to, fight with somebody over rewind fees, you'll be a stripper too. Hey man, you owe me $1.50 rewind. Watch out, bitch, man. I'm stripping, man. Girl, what's up? What's up, man? I'm gonna take my clothes off for that money, man. Fellas, go strip, for real. Go strip, try it out. Every single one of y'all want to wear a thong. I'm looking at you, fellas. Wear a thong. Try it. Try it out. You know, just tell your woman. You can't just walk out in the thong. She's like, you gay. No, you gotta tell her. You can't just walk out with your ass cheeks out. Women don't play that. And single woman in here, you walk out with your ass cheeks out. Girl, look, he walked out with his cheeks out. What? It's only butt ass naked or boxers. Just remember that, right? If you got any kind of line between your cheeks, like a string, she gonna be like, ugh. Don't cap. All right. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Give it up for my co-host Panther, y'all. So next week I'm not here. I'm in trial all next week in Kentucky. So Panther will be doing it on his own here, man. So if y'all can definitely come out and support. If y'all not on my C Student brand page, follow that please. If not, follow Panda or myself, Andre Mulligan Live. Right there, boom boom. And if y'all can, donate $1. Not $5, not $20. Anything under $1 we'll take. Even if it's 50 cents.
What the fuck?
Man, shit, man. Anything y'all can donate, man, we take it, man. But we really, truly appreciate y'all coming out here showing love. Thank y'all. Give it up for Senior Fish, man. Give it up for everybody. Give it up for all the amazing stories that we heard tonight, man. And we truly, truly, truly appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all.